Hello. In this video, we are going to talk about basically all the hiding spots near Hunter Spawn. So basically, we'll talk about this region up to there. That's really all we're talking about. We'll start with the inside of Hunter Spawn, which is basically two sides to it. Like this side, which is basically our restaurant. I like calling it the restaurant. Right over here, we have these bookshelves, right behind the bookshelf area, right? We'll start with the behind the bookshelf. So it's really common to find a flower pot over here behind the bookshelves. And also, that spot can easily be replaced with a bookshelf, like right here, or right here. Another thing is over here, you can obviously have two flower pots, so if there's a flower pot here, it's fake. If you see a flower pot on top of one of these, right, obviously they can become solid, right, it would be fake. That's basically it for that area. For the restaurant, there are no blocks in here, right, but you can find flower pots here, which can be difficult to see, so you'll sometimes see that. So that's really all it is. So that's pretty much it for the inside of Hunter Spawn. Next we're going to head over here. Basically on the outside you can find hiders like hiding right here, even though they don't become solid. Right. Or on the other side as well, like right here. Let's talk about this region over here. This is basically the first region in which you would radar, right? First region in which you would radar. The flower pots, it's basically 6 here and 5 here, so 6, 5. You see a rectangle flower pots, it's fake. Or a rectangle flower pots here, it's fake. Or also if you see 6 flower pots in a row, like connecting those two parts together, that would also be fake. Those are the notable spots to really pay attention for. But really, basically, you just gotta memorize 6 and 5. It's really easy. For the TNTs, right? Notice right here, there's a slot a TNT could hide. Right, there's a slot right here they could hide. Right? Those two spots are probably the most important. Anywhere where the diagonal structure is effective, right? It's no longer diagonal, it's fake. Right, if there's a TNT that goes way too high up like this, it's fake. That's pretty much all you gotta know for the TNT stack, right? Something you would radar for the most part. For the furnaces, notice how it's basically there's 5 in a row in the front and 1 in the front, 3 on top. Right, and there's a slot right here they can hide. You should also never see 3 in a row in the back like this, right? That would be fake. Right? So basically, you shouldn't see 4 on top either. You shouldn't see a furnace that goes way too high up. You shouldn't see 2 in a row in front of the stack. That's basically it for that. Right? We're gonna head over here. Don't worry about the melons, they're typically never ever and have any hiders. For the flower pots, you have the letter H here with 3 extra flower pots. That's all you really gotta know. So if you see something next to the letter H, like right here, it's fake. If you see something basically sort of in this hole right here, too many flower pots all together, you no longer see the letter H, it's fake. Right? Notice that there's like more than 3 flower pots here, like 4, like this, it's fake. Again, like this. Really easy, we just know H and 3 flower pots. For the note blocks, there's basically 2 open spots right here. So if you see like a note block right here, it's fake. Right, you see a group of 4 note blocks on the right side of the stack, it's fake. Also, there should only be a total of 5 flower pots on the top. So you see 6 you see 6 note blocks like this, and that would be fake. For the TNTs, right, notice how it's different from the furnace stack, right? The furnace stack, it was 5 and 1. For the TNT stack, it's 4 and 1, so that's the difference. So if you see like 1 on top of it, you see like 5 in a row, 2 in a row in the front. You see like a cube structure like this, it's fake. Honestly, I would only just radar this. It's not really that important. The bookshelf stack's a little more important though. Basically, notice how it almost forms a rectangular prism. Right? Notice how this would be a 2x2x3 rectangular prism of bookshelves. That would be fake. Right? A bookshelf that goes way too high up, like this would be fake. Notice on the bottom, it's like also almost a rectangular prism. It's just missing 2 blocks, so like 1 here and 1 here. So these are the 2 blocks that would be missing to form a 2x2x3 rectangular prism. Basically, that would be fake. That's pretty much it for the bookshelf stack. For the hay bale stack, it's actually really easy to memorize. Because, right, notice right here, it's basically almost a cube, right, 2x2x2 cube. So if you see a hay bale right here, it's fake. Also, this almost forms a 3x3 square. So if you see a hay bale right here, it's fake. There's also a square of hay bales on this side of the stack. So if you see that square structure affected, like for instance, like this, or like this, or like this, it's fake. Right, and the other thing is on this side of the stack, there's 2 hay bales. So if you see 3 hay bales, for instance, like this, it's fake. And lastly, on this side of the stack, we see a symmetrical structure that you're actually going to see in the next video with these bookshelf stacks. So this hay bale, this part of the hay bale stack, you just gotta memorize what it looks like. It's really important because it also shows up in the next video with another block pile. So you just gotta know those deviations from it. And so that's pretty much it for this video. As you can see, pretty easy block piles. I like saying, yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video, and that's pretty much it.